Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order.
A little clarification before I get started. Yes, I'm sick. That's why I sound different. But I feel okay. Okay enough to stream. We'll still be doing everything, just maybe not talking as much. 2 Corinthians 7. Therefore, since we have these promises, dear friends, let us purify ourselves from everything that contaminates body and spirit, perfecting holiness out of reverence for God. Make room for us in your hearts. We have wronged no one. We have corrupted no one. We have exploited no one. I do not say this to condemn you. I have said before that you have such a place in our hearts that we would live or die with you. I have spoken to you with great frankness. I take great pride in you. I am greatly encouraged. In all our troubles, my joy knows no bounds. For when we came into Macedonia, we had no rest, but we were harassed at every turn. Conflicts on the outside, fears within. But God, who comforts the downcast, comforted us by the coming of Titus. And not only by his coming, but also by the comfort you had given him. He told us about your longing for me, your deep sorrow, your ardent concern for me, so that my joy was greater than ever. Even if I caused you sorrow by my letter, I do not regret it. Though I did regret it, I see that my letter hurt you, but only for a little while. Yet now I am happy, not because you were made sorry, but because your sorrow led you to repentance. For you became sorrowful as God intended, and so we were not harmed in any way by us. Godly sorrow brings repentance that leads to salvation and leaves no regret, but worldly sorrow brings death. See what this godly sorrow has produced in you, what earnestness, what eagerness to clear yourselves, what indignation, what alarm, what longing, what concern, what readiness to see justice done. At every point you have proved yourselves to be innocent in this matter. So even though I wrote to you, it was neither on account of the one who did the wrong, nor on account of the injured party, but rather that before God you could see for yourselves how devoted to us you are. By all this we are encouraged. In addition to our own encouragement, we were especially delighted to see how happy Titus was, because his spirit has been refreshed by all of you. I had boasted to him about you. You have not embarrassed me. But just as everything we said to you was true, so our boasting about you to Titus has proved to be true as well. And his affection for you is all the greater when he remembers that you were all obedient, receiving him with fear and trembling. I'm glad I can have complete confidence in you. May God bless the reading of his word. Oh goodness, my voice sounds so weird today. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad to people on the other end, but yeah. Anyway, the last time we did a bunch of stuff, but we also got the Master Sword. So I'm gonna be doing some underground stuff and some above ground stuff, but I also want to see if the Master Sword has wrought any change in the world around us. For example, maybe the folks in Kakariko will listen to me now? That would be nice. I have a cough drop in. It's not helping my voice timbre, but it does make it so that it doesn't hurt to talk. Yeah, I already have that shrine. Okay, so there's gonna be a shrine around here. North of the Typhloor Ruins. Got it. That's parts. Okay, let's try something that has a few fewer fans than includes art. There we go. Let's go. I've got a contraction for the direction. Doesn't use tons of fans. Let's go. Okay, single. And first, I can That'll be interesting to draw. Well, you know, you can stand on it. There's nothing up here for me, but... There's one. Ah, you can only do it once, I suppose. Yep. No, you're first. See if I can look at the flash. That's probably completely done. Or, you know, down there somewhere. I don't know about that. That's a nice, easy way to get one sword. Oh, hi, you guys. Might as well. There's the actual lever. And for these guys, that's very easy. I'm not doing something. And good. Large crystallized charge. Eco schematic 4. Charged charger. That's more of the thing I've used before, so charged charger must be something else. Last night I dreamed there was a big snake soaring through the sky. Out of a chasm it came, into a chasm it went. When I saw how big it was, I put on my best disguise until it passed. If I ever really saw something that big, I'd probably faint. Thought it was just a dream. I'm also glad I haven't been skipping my new disguise training. Glory to Master Koga. And then the last thing I want to do is head over to the Gleeok Den. Everybody facing Gleeok now, maybe. I'm sure. I mean, I face King Gleeok literally, right? Here we are. That's a King Gleeok. Take a picture if I didn't already have one. I'm gonna swap to Xanth's helmet for just a second here. Because I see what's coming. And then also, I want to put on that. Yeah, okay. swap over to this. Where are you, Sidon? Sidon. 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 Of course. Oh yay, it broke. Master Sword has an attack power of 30. That was on a thing that I looked up. Let's see. I want to do Gloom Toll. But I do have other things that do a decent amount. Go with this. You know what, Gloomtail doesn't sound too bad right now. I'm fine with that. I have this stuff for a reason. We'll go with this one. Now it's gonna go way up in the air. And then it's gonna start raining lightning. Right? Come on. There we go. I was afraid of that. Can't hit this thing. Oh, come down here where I can hit you. I hate you so much. Why? Now I have to scroll all the way over because I'm out of key size. And I have to do this again. Yay. You suck. There we go. The updrafts. Oh, come on. Ah! Don't kill me. Ow, come on! This is insane! I can't do anything! And of course, right when it falls down, I have no way to hit it. Oh my goodness. I didn't save before the fight, but I probably should have. Okay. This is nuts. I literally can't do anything about this guy. Oh hey, he came down. Thanks. Thank you for being right next to me. Well, that's hit all of my safety items, so I should probably cook some. That means I'm headed out of here. Ouch. That hurt a lot. Cap of Twilight! According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who battled monsters of Twilight. For one reason or another, it stings the smell of some beast.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Zelda apparently visited Mineru often to assist with her research. I have no idea what kind of thing this construct that allowed people to ride on it was, but Zelda wrote it so well that our author, the Chamberlain, was again impressed by her skill at everything she tried. That's the long and short of it here. But more than the narrative, what strikes me is the back and forth between the Chamberlain and Zelda. Chamberlain tried to warn Zelda of the danger, but Zelda pushed past her and rode the construct anyway. It's short but so evocative of both the level of technology found in this era and the character of their visitor, Zelda.
Oh.
The treasure found in these stone tablets is the pearls of wisdom and nuggets of personality contained within. And we know that the Zelda that's invoked in any of these tablets is our Zelda, which is interesting. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. Silver Rupee. Some of such incredible historical artifacts falling down over Hyrule is so exciting. Here's a picture.
Oh. Oh.
This is unbelievable. The details are unclear, but essentially the Chamberlain trusted in Mineru and Zelda's predictions and wanted to help. She put forth the suggestion to Mineru to build a mechanism that can make her stone tablets float in the sky.
Oh.
Which I take it are the very tablets you found, Link. Simply incredible. In finding the fantastic devices they built to preserve these records, you fulfilled the wishes of she wrote of you. And it doesn't end there. If I'm reading this right, it suggests that their Zelda worked with Mineru to raise the Temple of Time into the sky. The idea of the Temple of Time, a grand edifice built in that ancient era, being lifted to the skies to await a hero.
Oh.
Trust me, that's what it says. Although given the appearance of the Sky Island after the upheaval, perhaps it's not so far-fetched as it seems. There are many revelations here. My hands are trembling from all the strange, exciting ideas.
Oh.
That's from merely reading an account long removed from the event. What must have it been like for the Chamberlain to live through it? Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you.
Oh.
Okay, that's all I had. I need to remove the pictures that I...
Ah. Oh.
Ooh, interesting. Oh, there's Katla. What are you doing in my secret base? Aw, well, now that it's found out, I guess I can tell you. But you have to promise not to tell. I found Mommy's recipe. I want to make Mommy's cooking for Daddy and Big Sis, because they work so hard. So I'm growing my own vegetables. I'm going to keep this a secret from them until I learn how to do cooking right. So no telling. In exchange, you can eat some vegetables whenever you want. Remember, you can't tell anyone. Anyone! My beloved husband always gives it his all when working in the service of others. I admire that about him. He's been working himself to the bone ever since being granted the honor of guarding Lady Impa. I wish for him to always be in good health and good spirits. That's why I made him a tough meat-stuffed pumpkin, using fortified pumpkin and fresh meat. I was thrilled that he kept saying it was tasty and going back for more. I hope it filled his heart as well as his stomach. A little Katla, my perfect girl. I love her so very much. She truly is the apple of my eye. Speaking of apples, she seems to have quite the taste for hot buttered apple. She's like an adorable little squirrel, always stuffing her cheeks full of them. If I could, I would cook endless amounts of apples and goat butter to keep my little one happy. Coco is my precious treasure. As a sibling, she's an absolute sweetheart. She cares so deeply for her little sister. Ever since Katla was born, Coco doesn't whine or complain anymore. She is so strong and so wonderful. Luckily, Mommy knows that Coco loves energizing honeyed apples. It's a tad difficult to collect honey, but so long as I carry fire with me, the bees won't attack. I would go to any lengths to see my Coco's smiling face. Even a few bee stings here or there are well worth it. Oh. Needful blade. Okay. No, they will not listen to me. Fine. Let's see. I tried recalibrating my my joystick, I got most of it fixed. It will no longer randomly go up after releasing, but it will now go down right. And I can't recalibrate it again because I can't push it down far enough in order to calibrate it for some reason. The range on my stick is not enough in order to calibrate it every time. And I've gotten it to such a point where I can't recalibrate it now. Yay! Anyway, next up, we've got... We're gonna go to the northwest. One of the things I remembered is I have a... Goddess Statue of Power. I have this quest that I totally forgot about when I was walking right past the Mother Goddess statue. Goddess statue has been toppled. Report the bad news to the Goddess statue of the Spring of Power. Okay. Is this true? The Goddess statue in that canyon is toppled. These are ill tidings, devout swordsman. That is the Mother Goddess statue. I implore you to help me to restore her. Seek the red spirit Dinral, wreathed in flame as she dances across the heavens. When you have gained Dinral's claw, offer it at the spring. Okay, I'll take care of it. Please, I beg this of you. I've seen Dinral at least once recently. I was over here. Definitely in Badlands Cave. Oh, this is very dark. Let's see, this is a good time to use normal raccoon seeds. That's pretty easy. Helpful. Actually, I'm with the freezing sword. Just stick water on this one. No. This is useful, honestly. Much more useful than more. Oh, it's because I didn't work. Okay. Next. Discovery. Lindor's Brow Cave. Oh, that's easy. Oh, hi. My goodness, I keep timing that just so wrong. Okay, let's see. I'll go with this one. There we go. I'll try and do the exploration afterwards. You didn't give me a weapon. This is the kind of way to happening with Master. It's what I did in Breath of the Wild, so I basically made my rock breaker, box breaker, etc. Because it's like 10 minutes, I'm working. There's no reason not to just use it infinitely. For things that just really attack just doesn't matter. I guess those technically matter. I kind of create some rocks instead of have like health of 50, so you have to do 50 damage to that, but it's still. This frog. Built to carry. This is a jump across. I see. Too narrow, so I need to make it wider. I don't get it, but whatever.
long as it stays on here, I will be fine. Deconstruct bow. I don't need 3. Actually, hold on. That bow is better than the ones than the one I just picked up. I'll just start using them. Okay. As for carrying this thing, doesn't seem too hard. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, hello. Here for you, even wet. What do you have special about you this time? Looks like he's supposed to. I'm supposed to use those, but I think I have a better idea. How many stakes do I have? 12? Alright. That'll work too. That probably does it. Red rupee. Tasty mushroom rice balls. Mushroom. I can see a couple of shrines from here, so let's make sure I've already... Okay, so we know that one. Second. One right here. Also got this one all the way there. That's another zone, I think. Where's my star for it? Oh. I was a little off by that one. Then... I have a star for this one too, right? Yeah, I was rather... That's okay. Thought I saw another shrine, but I guess not. Alright, well... This is getting another star pin again. I don't need to go to it right now. We're gonna go to the yellow, blue, pink, and green. Pink, blue is last, honestly. Combat training, archery. This is my second shrine for this. Actually, I might have had more. Second recent. What's this one ask me to do? Give my instruction, yay. So your aim and fire at the enemy's head. Ah, okay, we're getting critical hits. Well done. Fire true, strike their heads. Fine. Let's go and do the high ground. Oh, I can't. Okay, fine. I've proven my mastery. You're gonna give me a bunch of arrows on the side, right? So let's go ahead and remove those. Durability up. That actually sounds nicer than what I'm currently eating. We'll do that one. Alright, then I'll take them. Oh, do you need to speak with Banshee? Apologies, we were caught up in our conversation. I'm from Raider Village to the northwest. Times are tough where I'm from. Merchants aren't able to reach my village because of the blizzard. We're fortunate kind folks from the stables are sharing supplies with us. It's thanks to them that the children still have full bellies. Don't mention it, really. The Rito have been good neighbors to us. We're just returning the favor. You let me know if there's anything else you need, alright? Oh, I can arrange to have it sent here, and then pack it up for you to carry home. Words cannot express my gratitude.
Oh. Oh.
Take precautions against the cold. It's always been a chilly region, but ever since the recent extreme cold snap, they don't have enough to eat. You may see a Rito visitor here named Badoli. She's come from Rito Village to stock up on food. What do you want a picture of?
Oh.
Tabantha Great Bridge. I'll see ruins on the mountain. As a picture of the ancient columns greeting the sunrise. Okay. When I went out before dawn to paint said picture, I found myself staring down an enormous monster. Okay. Can't paint it from memory, but I can take a picture of it. Okay. The beast that's been rumored to be lurking somewhere in Hyrule. Looks like it's in, the southeast, based off of that picture. Zelda herself was with the beast. We know what the Zelda here is. It's just a facsimile of Zelda, so... Good day, that's what I meant. Well, welcome to our stable. Aha, sorry I'm nervous. You're our first new customer in a while. You're a traveler, aren't you, mister? The stable is so far to the west that we don't get many new customers. Even less now. There's a really bad snowstorm in the Hyrule region next to us, so nobody's showing up. Oh, did you come to talk to me because you wanted to ask about the stable? Sure. As I expected. You just had this look at you that said, I hope someone tells me all about this amazing place. Well, allow me to give you an explanation of Tabantha Bridge Stable. So, if you want to rest here, go to the counter inside the stable. Normally, my mom would tell you all about the area around us, but she's under the tree talking to a reader right now, so I'll tell you instead. If you head west from here, there's Rito Village, and if you head east, there's New Seran Stable. If you want to know about the stable's facilities, ask my big brother, Kenyo. He's working just nearby. Oh, and also, I'll be happy if you talk to my little brother, Sho, too. I love getting to work with my family. Or if it does, it takes too many for me to care. Okay. That's a lot of boulders, but of course one is disguising a hole. That's bottomless bog. Wonderful. So there's a way to get across a little further. Aha, yep. Yeah. So if you jump across with that, and you don't have to build anything. Yeah. The shield surf jump doesn't get you very far, but it can get you far enough to make a difference. Oh, there it is. That was fast. What else does the Light Dragon have for me?
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia!
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
Well, Rauru does get to meet you. Meet Link, eventually. Sonya, not so much.
Yeah.
Link, I've been thinking about your vision of Zelda. Could it be that the princess somehow... I wonder. Yeah, So I was thinking about it, and actually, the way that Zelda, ended up back here in our time has also technically broken the Curse of Demise. Assuming that there are no other branches to her family line. Because the Curse of Demise, as stated at the end of Skyward Sword, was as long as there is a maiden with the blood of the goddess. And if Zelda's the last of her family line and the only branch, then that's the end of the curse. There's no one else to pass that on to because she's a dragon now. Ah, I see, that's a picture of Sonya. Stacking a path. Welcome, Dadgert. What's up? I am, doing a shrine. Aha, that's so. Magic Rod. Don't care about that one. Yeah, I'm good. I get it. How are you doing, Dadgert? Well, time counts. Oh no, it's running low on energy. Whatever shall I do? It talks of timing, but there's no timing in the entire thing. Where it is. There's gotta be a key here somewhere, but that means there needs to be a chest. Is it? At the very least, let's move this back to where it's actually useful. That's funny. Okay, I find this really surprising that I haven't found the way forward. Because usually shrines are pretty straightforward on this.
I need to jump there. Okay. Where is it? Oh. I see. Oh, that's easy enough. Need to open this to weigh it down. Okay. That's it? Wow. See, we could do it with timing, but also we can just bring this through the door. And then we don't need any timing. That's a Gleeok. No wonder the guy couldn't take a picture. It's a fire Gleeok. And suddenly it's too hot. No, I don't want that. We're gonna go with... It Dazzle. Sword ran out of energy. Let's swap to Gloom Toll. Hi. It's hype. Let's go all the way over. I'll use the ice keys. I won't. I'll just use Arakita. Oh, that's fun. Just a lot of health. Okay, dude. Does it go to 40? Seriously? Wow. That broke. Okay. Let's see. What's the next highest we got? You know what? I'll just use this. Alright, fine. Out we go. Oh, that hurt a lot. That was actually relatively easy. Even though it hurt a ton. On the Tabantha frontier, where Rain, Piper, and Tanagar meet, ruined pillars stand together. One of those mighty pillars that opens the way to my treasure. I imagine it's up here. Yep. He wants a picture at dawn, so... Rain, Piper, and Tanagar. Yep, that's exactly it. One of the spots of the ancient columns opens up his treasure. Oh, it's the same kind of hole in the ground as we saw over at Thunder Ridge, so this is... or Thunder Plateau, so it's definitely the same kind of thing. Oh, is that Dinroll? I think it is. A little far off to tell. No, that's Zelda. Okay. Oh, but because there's no Master Sword up there anymore, it doesn't look the same. Okay. Ah. Fair enough. Discovery... Ancient Columns Cave. The Bubble Frog. Visitor from afar, should your thirst for treasure remain unslaked, read on. I discovered the treasures of awakening in a strange land and have hidden them away. Solve my riddle to claim them. In the ruins of Hyrule Field, where warriors once tested themselves in battle, Coliseum, offer your soldier's claymore to the two sculpted soldiers. The sword will point the way to my treasure.
Solve my riddle, find my treasure, and earn my respect. The Great Phantom Misco. Oh, that'll be hard. Gonna have to have a soldier's claymore in the first place. Pinnacle Awakening! Legend says this armor was worn by a hero who explored a mysterious island that one could visit but not leave. Oh, from... Ah, the of Awakening is from Link's Awakening. Fair enough. This item makes one want to wear it, but also not wear it. Sorry. When I look at this picture, I think about gathering up my family one day to take a look at the real thing. There's no way we could close the stable to do so, of course, but that only makes me more grateful for your kindness. Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Ah, don't worry, I'm quite good at this, I promise. These guys are amazing painters. I don't know anyone who can paint this well.
Oh. Oh.
Hasty elixir. Probably good. Red rupee. Spicy veggie rice balls. That's helpful. And sleepover ticket.
Oh.
Who are you? I'm gonna train again today to become an all-time great Rito Warrior. Rito Warrior? Huh? Who are you? Someone else who aspires to greatness? Guess you heard my little pep talk to myself, huh? Talk about embarrassing. For us, Rito, our ability to control the wind is one of our big advantages in fighting monsters. That's why I train here every day. Aren't you curious what kind of training I'm talking about? Of course you are. I use these sweet wings of mine to return the balls that fly at me, pushing them back one after the next. What do you think? Want to give it a try? I want to try. Think you can wing them like me? Then let me tell you how the setup works. See that impressive tower back there? We built this baby just for this. The guy operating the tower is Tabantha, because it's a catapult. I keep on a retainer so I can train. The bolt will lob balls at you. The game is to return them to the moving basket. We face with a total of 12 balls coming at you. Getting a green ball in is worth 1 point, but a red ball nets you 3. I don't see a feather as high like you doing it my way, though. So I'll let you use any tools or mysterious powers you've got going for you to return them. I'll charge 20 rupees so I can keep the gold on retainer. If you think you return the balls, I'll do it. Nice. Let me go tell Tabantha we're on. I won't be long. Okay, everything's ready. Here goes. Itching to start. Once I get going, I don't stop till it's over. I moved that a little too far. That'll be good.
awesome. I just have to stop it in the air. I'm not moving it anywhere, I just have to get it to stop. That's funny. I'm stopping it so immediately that they're all landing in the exact same spot. Haha, I got all but one of them. That's all. Oh, wait, right there, I'll be over in a second. Phew, I worked up a sweat watching you. Your score is 19 points. What the? That's amazing. How'd you do that? Even us Rito can't put up scores like that. What's your secret? You deserve a real reward for putting on such an incredible show. Take this. Silver rupee. What do you say? Want to try again? It'll be another 20 rupees. I'll pass. Sure, even the greatest warrior needs a rest. Come by again if you want to give it another try. That was really easy. I just pretty much hit L as soon as it appeared. And, oh, and my stuff is gone. That's okay, I guess. I have plenty of stuff. Let's do it again. Hi. Oh, hey. Did you come down here and rescue me? It's a rescue. Why, thank you. I was heading to Rito Village, which is suffering through a fierce blizzard, to cheer them up with music and supplies. I got my wagon going at a pretty good clip on this road, but then I suddenly drove into this hole. It's never been here before. The horse I was riding on ran off somewhere, and my cargo has spoiled. The only thing I have left is the wagon. I've figured out how to get both me and my wagon out of this hole, and I won't leave it behind. Just leave me stuck here, plain and simple. I'm relieved that someone came to rescue me, but I hope you have a plan to free me from this hole. I can't climb up the wall of this hole, and even if I could, I wouldn't want to leave without my wagon. If only someone could pull my wagon out of the hole with me in it. Is that too much to hope for? Get in the wagon. What? You can actually make this happen?
Yeah.
Alright then, let's hope you know what you're doing. There we go.
Oi!
I'm in the wagon, ready to go. That's hot. Sure, but, you're getting out. So, don't complain too much, buddy. Whoa, I'm out of the hole? Phew, I'm finally out. I got so nervous, I fogged up my glasses and missed what you did. But you did it. You actually did it. Thank you so much. If you hadn't come along, I don't know how much longer I would have been stuck in that hole. Come to think of it, I hadn't made such a rash decision during the earliest days of the upheaval, and run off on my troop. Maybe things wouldn't have ended up like this. I mean, the supplies I collected to help feed Rito Village have all spoiled by now anyway. I should head back to Stable Trotters and rejoin my bandmates. That will do more good. Oh, have you not heard of us? Us Stable Trotters are a music troupe that goes around stables to perform. If I had to guess, it's out of your way, but they might be near Woodland Stable over in Eldon. After I return this wagon I borrowed, I'm going to rejoin the troupe. There's so many people who would benefit from hearing us play. Oh, one more thing. Take this, please. It's a cooking ingredient I picked up on my travels. This is the least I can do for you getting me out of there. Of course, it'll be honey times 3. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And now I'd better be on my way. Sure we'll bump into each other again. I look forward to playing my horn for you. The launching device. Ah, yes, that would describe a rocket. Oh, that's fun. Alright, here we go. Hopefully it doesn't torque the thing. Not too badly. But not well enough to do that. That's okay. I have another. Know which side to put it on now. There we go. Ruby. That's not how that works. Close enough, I guess. That's not an ice talus, that's just... okay. Guess it's time to collect some wood. No kindling shortcuts. My Hylian pinecone mishap taught me that. Gotta do the work and chop down the trees, Oh, welcome. This is Rita's stable. No, it's not. It's the Lucky Clover Gazette. I'm sorry. Old habits die hard. Harder than stables do, clearly. Ahem. I just do odd jobs, so if you have business with the Lucky Clover Gazette, please ask somebody inside. This place was once a stable, and I was once its owner. But when the terrible cold wave rolled in, it froze up our business along with the rest of Hebra. Which is why the stable closed, and the Lucky Clover Gazette has bought out the old space. I don't have anywhere else to go, so I thought I'd try to help out around here. Not that I'm much good at it, I just learned with a terrifying way what happens when you burn up a Hylian pinecone. Perhaps due to abnormal weather, there's been an explosive increase in Hylian pinecones. They're oily on the inside and burn really well. Too well, in fact. I tossed one onto the fire for kindling, and with the force with which it burned up whipped up a whirlwind. which in turn sent all of the freshly printed newspaper flying far, far away. Find a Hylian pinecone of your own. Whatever you do, don't throw it in a fire. Actually, that sounds like a great idea. Shh. Tracy, our editor here, is getting ready for our big Princess Zelda investigation. You're here about our newspaper, right? Then you can talk to me too. I'm next in charge. Oh, wait a minute, it's you! I gotta say, you did a good job getting out here to find us. It's quite a hike from Lookout Landing when you haven't got wings, but here you are. Was it easy to find the place? Some folks passed by without a second look. After all, it was a stable until Tracy cheated the previous owner out of it. He did. But you don't miss a thing, do you? Not bad at all. I assume you came here for the job. You want to work for the newspaper, right? I'll vouch for you with Tracy. Just picture it. Traveling the world with a reporter shining light on the truth. We'll be partners out there. Hey, quiet. Don't you listen, Pin? I told you I was busy, but you keep bothering me. Another thing, I bought this place from the owner after we came to a fair, mutually beneficial agreement. Did you stop telling people I cheated him out of it? Sorry, Tracy, but there's a new applicant for a reporter job I wanted you to know. New applicant. Hang on. You look like... Hey, sorry, Ben, but could you give me and this guy a second here? Alright, how about you give me the whole story, Link? I'm the editor of the Lucky Clover Gazette here, if you couldn't tell, so don't worry. I know everyone involved with this story, who asked us for help digging into what's happened to Princess Zelda. I found her. Now tell me everything. What exactly brought you here? Interesting. So that's why she asked you to investigate places seriously impacted by the upheaval. Well, coming here was a great call. What I mean is, we're getting tips from all over Hyrule. So many, in fact, that it's been hard to keep up. And among these tips, we've been hearing about someone who looks like the princess appearing in all sorts of places. Yeah, that's Ganon. I was about to assign Pin to chase those leads, but he could use a partner. I won't tell Pin who you are. It's better if no one knows you're involved. What do you say? Think you could work with him as we investigate? Sure, I'll look for Ganondorf. Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do this for free, though that'd be nice. Wait just a second. I'm going to get you a little incentive from the back. Here we go. Ta-da! A full set of froggy armor! Ooh, it sounds like it's going to be slip resistant. With that on, it's easy to cling to wet surfaces. No slipping. Awesome! You work with Pen to chase down all those news stories, and I'll give you this armor. Piece by piece, all yours. Pretty good deal there, Link. Anyway, that's my offer. Pen, you can come back in. Learning now, this guy's your partner. Well, if our editor here says you're in, then looks like I had you sized up right. Tracy knows how to pick 'em. Alright, you two. Here's what you're going to do. Visit every stable for leads. Pen, you'll head this all up. Stables bring in people, and people bring details. And details are what we need. Now give me some news. I will do that later. I have a feeling I've visited almost every stable by now, but I'm still not going to do that just yet. I'll do that next time. Okay, listen up, partner. We're on the trail of the truth about Princess Zelda. We can't let even the smallest clue slip through our talons, or hands in your case. We should visit as many stables as we can. Travelers always have plenty of goings-on to talk about. So long! And off he goes. Let me guess, you have business in Rito Village as well? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but the bridge is down. There's no way across. The newspaper ran an article about the Rito food, so ordered supply shipments have started to arrive, which is great. With no bridge, there's no way to transport the goods to Rio. I'm at my wit's end here. But, brr, it's cold. Especially now that the sun's gone down. I might have to throw another Hylian pinecone on the fire. Those things burn hot. Last time I stoked the fire with one, it caused a gust of wind that made my bangs all frizzy.
Recently, the guy Galley tossed one onto the fire next to some newspapers. The papers, they got caught up in a gust of wind and flew all the way to Hyrule Village. No way to treat the written word. I see the sides are icy. There's literally no way across. Wingless visitors cross at your own peril. There's literally no way across without an updraft. Fair enough. But I don't need to bother with that because I do have lots of Hylian pine cones. But there's another thing I can do, which is, you know, I can go around. You know what? There's a shrine right over here, and I've got and there's shrines next to all the other stables, so I'm gonna go ahead and go do that now. May as well. Since I'm gonna be reading a lot of text, let's go get more water. Hey buddy, have you seen some white goats around here? I've given those goats all the love and care in the world, but the other day they ran off together. They didn't even finish all their food before they left. The Hylian pine cones weren't eaten. Followed Princess Zelda's recipe perfectly, but but could it have been the feed that drove them off? Recipe? Yeah, Princess Zelda showed her recipe when she visited the stable a while back. It's really amazing how much she knows about animals. I never would have expected her to be developing healthy feed recipes. In this case, it's a recipe for special kind of feed for white goats. Main ingredient is fresh Hylian pine cones. It's actually pretty unusual. It requires you to mix the pine cones in whole. Don't grind them down or anything. I didn't want my wonderful white goats to eat the recipe the princess gave me, so I put it in a glass bottle. But a big storm came through one day and it blew the bottle off somewhere. I wasn't able to find it after that, so I've been making the recipe from memory since then. What could my white goats? But what would make my white goats spit up the Hylian pine cones and run off like that? Did they really hate Princess Zelda's recipe that much? Depends on if you saw her before or after the upheaval. Apparently a trace of the recipe remains, just the remnants of half-eaten Hylian pine cones. Hey partner, you're looking good. Were you also posed at this place by the inescapable tug of a story? Chasing some new chirps and warbles from my beloved little birds. A group of goats is a herd, or a trip, or a tribe. Anyway, this stable has been raising a small herd of white goats. Or was it all those white, or it was until all those white goats up and vanished all of a sudden. That's not where it stops though. Some have said that Princess Zelda may also have be involved. Looks like you've caught up with the stable hand Chork about what happened. Chork says the bottle that he kept Princess Zelda's recipe in was blown off somewhere by the wind. As a result, the feed he's been giving to his white goats was made from what he could remember of the recipe. Can't believe that Princess Zelda would teach anyone a nonsense recipe. That doesn't seem like her at all, so it was after the upheaval. It's important that we find these white goats. I think we should also find the recipe. It might shine some light on what exactly Princess Zelda was up to. I'm going to poke around to see if I can turn up any more other information. Partner, time for you to get to work. There's a big scoop here, I can feel it. White goat's gone missing. They run off too. Hey there, kid. Hard not to sleep on a nice morning like this. I suppose we couldn't do his old one since his old thing required having stasis, and we don't have that anymore, or any equivalent of it. Hey there, kid. Hard not to sleep in on a nice morning like this. That must mean you've got a hankering for Ultra Ball Hall, am I right? What's with the blank stare? You never heard of the super popular habit form in Ultra Ball Hall? I guess that figures since I'm the only one who's ever played it. Thought it up all on my lonesome. The rules are simple. Carry the ball as far as you can before time runs out. It's up to you how you carry it. Put it on a cart, lug it in your arms, whatever works. Careful though, lose that ball and you'll lose the game. The farther you take it, the better your reward for make sure you hustle. How about it? Want to give the Ultra Ball Hall a shot? Let's give it a try. It's the way. It'll cost you 20 rupees, okay? Here you go. Alright, I'll get the ball, so give me a holler when you're ready. That is very small. Okay. I know how to make things move real fast, so let's go ahead and get this stuff ready.
That's not what I meant to do. You all ready? Yes. Hey kid, are you ready? All ready. Oh, now we're rolling. Okay, get to your mark. Carry that ball like it's never been carried before. Get on there. Pretty good. I'm up. Took that ball for a grand total of 388.6 meters away. Amazing, you got that ball far. I knew you were special, kid. That was a ball haul for the ages. Now here, this is for you. Over B. Extended course, where you got twice as much time to play. Extended course. The stuff vanished. Yay. We'll just do it this way. Already. I just want to make a lateral distance, so... I know there's pretty much nothing faster than flying, so there's no point in trying to do any ground transit of this or anything. Plus, it means I can pretty much ignore terrain. Time's up. Took that ball for a grand total of 829.6 meters away. Can't believe that's what I just saw. You carried that orb clean into next week? You're well on your way to being the best ball hauler of all. That was a ball haul for the ages. Now here, this is for you. Silver rupee. Wanna give it another go? No thanks. Shout. Okay. Found the goats. And the bottle.
No!
Whoa, those are my white goats. So this is where they ran off to. There. I'm just so glad to see you. Are you all okay? You're the one who found them. Thank you. I won't forget this. This bottle. This is what I was using to keep Princess Zelda's recipe safe. Yay. Let me see it. I need to check the recipe. Yes. Wait. Oh no. Grind the pine cones into a powder. I'm not supposed to use the Hylian pine cone whole? I should have known something was off. It did look really hard to eat. My poor sweet goats. They must have run off because of the awful food I was making them eat. I'm so sorry. I hurt you all when I thought I was helping. It was my fault all along. I would have run away too. I can't believe I doubted the recipe that Princess Zelda shared with me. Should have noticed my mistake right away. After all, I really do want to take the best possible care of the goats. But it's not just about what kind of food you feed them, right? It's important to show them you care with all your heart. Further, from now on, I will take care of you all with the same kindness and compassion that Princess Zelda displays. That's the best way to show my gratitude for her sharing the recipe with me. When I really can't thank you enough for finding my white goats and the recipe. Go ahead and head back to the stable. You take care.
Aye!
Hey, partner!
Ow!
Saw everything, partner.
Ah!
Perfect investigation with a happy ending. I'd expect nothing less from you. Do you think it's a coincidence that the missing white goats and the lost recipe were in the same place? I have another theory. Maybe the white goats set out to find the bottle themselves because they couldn't stand to eat the wrong recipe anymore. I don't think that's the case, but it does make you wonder, doesn't it? Oh, that's right. This was your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such results your first time out. Why, I'm feeling a little proud myself. Here's the start here's a start to the old nest egg. As you take on more stories, your base pay will obviously increase, and there are bonuses, of course. Keep up the good work. Alright, I'm gonna hurry it back to HQ and bring word of the story's conclusion to our readers. See you later, partner. I'll look forward to chasing another big scoop with you. So long! Alright. That was a side adventure, alright. Next up.
Oh.
Careful there, partner. You went and scared all the little birds away. It's way too late to be so loud. Go storming around like that, and it won't be just birds you send flying through the hills. It's fine, though. I did hear some interesting chirps and warbles from them. I don't want to say this too loud and start a panic, but rumors are spreading about Princess Zelda that she's been riding some mysterious beast. Said to be a mountain of a beast, too. One with huge, brutal tusks. My little reporters had never seen something so frightening. Of course, what made it far worse was that it seemed like the princess herself was controlling this terrifying creature. I find it hard to believe that a beast like that could really be lurking in Hyrule. But if this terrifying monster exists, then the implications make this a very huge story. You know, there were guests at this stable talking about some kind of rumored beast. A little bird informants told me that there have been a number of sightings in the subtropical region in the south. If you want to learn more, we should dive beak first into this stable and others to see if there's any truth to these rumors. Just need to peck away at this until we figure out if it's an enticing truth or an elaborate fiction. Beast and the Princess. I know I can't do this one right now.
Alright, am I going through it all one more time just to make sure I have all the details correct? What happened the night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Well, we had our accident here one awful night, sometime after the upheaval. We saw the Great Fairy nearby vanish from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened. Frightful, the whole thing. That's when the woman with blonde hair jumped out in front of us. Our holes bolted away. Off it ran into the night. The real tragedy involved one of the most crucial members of our troop. Our beloved Breezer. Some of its wheels broke and now we can't even transport our instruments to performances. Or us. At least no one was hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy has been hiding in her butt. She seems afraid of something. It's that woman, I tell you. She did something to the Great Fairy. She's a villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much as an apology. Whatever the reason the Great Fairy has been hiding herself away, we thought a performance would cheer her up. But with Breezer broken down, we can't transport our small troop or our instruments there. The one who caused all of this was a blonde-haired woman, you say? Could that have been... Oh, hello there, partner. I didn't know you were out this way. Perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly, but we've got work to do. These fine musicians here were just telling me an interesting tale. Apparently the Great Fairy who lives near this stable has shut herself away in her flower bud. Why, you ask? Well, it seems to have something to do with a mysterious blonde-haired woman. The reporter instincts are calling out. Could this mystery woman be her? Could she be Princess Zelda? Of course, we can't put anything to print until we're sure it's true, so we have to talk to the Great Fairy first. Okay. Hold on, you have to learn to flap before you can soar, after all. Let's give you a rundown on the Great Fairy first. Look way up those hills. See that big plant in the distance, the one that's surrounding the pretty stuff? That's right, there is a flower bud where the Great Fairy lives. They say she really likes this musical troupe. That's why she moved near the stable recently. Great Fairy who lives this troupe's music performances? That alone is something worth looking into. Mustn't forget, Great Fairy bestows protective blessings on travelers. Her presence is essential to the stable. I do hope we can help her soon. Only I have a way to reach her. The Breezer is broken, we don't go anywhere without it. Not to mention our horse is gone, we're stuck here. He's made some sort of violin. Made some sort of change to Breezer. Maybe we'll be on our way now. Quick, let's get in. We wouldn't want to be left behind. Thank you, we can take it from here. Alright, Maestro. Lead us into the performance. Our little troop mate must play with all the heart we can for the Great Fairy. I feel like I've heard something similar to that during Wind Waker. Terra! Yay! My first Great Fairy! Finally! Behold, Violin, the Great Fairy graces us with her presence. Really divine. Oh, look at this. You really helped out here, partner. I flew here as fast as I could when I saw the bud opening up. This is a Great Fairy. I couldn't resist coming out to bask in your beautiful music. Now that I'm outside, I see that the world is not at all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading over the land, that the world would soon be lost to monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had a feeling that something wasn't right. In the deep dark of that night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was someone else entirely. So she looked like Princess Zelda, but wasn't Princess Zelda. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think our reporting work might be taking a darker turn here. On the bright side, the Great Fairy is out of hiding, and that's a big scoop. I've got to take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. Well, we've worked together to taste 2 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Oh, there's also this from Tracy. Lucky Clover Gazette fabric. Yay! Though Hateno Village's dye shop in Necluda has started up a new service, it has something to do with fabrics. I know, I'm basically giving you an extra job by handing over this fabric, but still. The point is that by accepting and making use of it, you can show that you're officially part of the Lucky Clover Gazette. It would be nice if Tracy handled things a bit more simply, though. Anyway, that's all done. It's always great working with you, partner. Okay, I'm going to take this story and head back. The article will keep readers hanging on to my every word. So long! Astro, I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played my violin. Violin? That wasn't it at all. Why, you moved the heart of the Great Fairy herself with your violin. Your playing is impeccable. Yes, I really did do that, didn't I? I've heard the other Great Fairies are also hiding away in their butts. I bet if we play music for them, that'd cheer them up too. Brilliant idea. You know what that calls for? Reuniting our troupe. The Stable Trotters. Thank you for helping us get here. It means a lot to me. We're a troupe of 2 for now. But oh, you just wait. I know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow. There's gotta be 2 more that I haven't found yet. Or one more. Because there are 4 Great Fairies, and I found 3 musicians, technically. So, 1 more. I just know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow. Now that that's decided, we should get ready for our journey, Violin. Let's hurry to the other Great Fairies and bring them out of hiding. Serenade to a Great Fairy complete.
Huh?
I was about to return to my spring and its sweet serenity when I heard those 2 mention my sisters. There are 4 of us across this land, you know? You'll find my sisters in their flower buds. They're as scared as I was to come out of hiding. Mia's near the stable in Hebra. Ah. Isa is near a stable in Hyrule Field. Kotera is near a stable in West Necluda. Oh, I can actually get to that one.
Huh?
Don't worry about our safety, but after hearing the musical troupe, I feel much better. May I ask, if you find the other buds, could you talk to my sisters? And while you're here, how about I enhance your clothes for you? Thank you. Power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. Enhance away.
Huh?
Okay, first priority is the stuff that I'm wearing right now. Because I wear it all the time. Ah, she blows me a kiss for the first one. Yay! Finally! That's half a heart less of damage.
Huh?
And of course, some of them when there are 2 levels up. Oh, hey, and it doesn't rearrange my clothing either. Awesome.
Huh?
Yeah, some of them when they're 2 levels up will get a bonus. I'm gonna end it before talking to Pen, but I'll stand in front of him. I have a feeling that this one is going to involve the mystery of the people wearing absolutely nothing. Thankfully, they are at least wearing underwear, but still. Yeah. Obviously, this was Ganon who was telling people to not wear anything. Yeah. Anyway. At least now I have some more defense, finally. So, when we come back next time, we will continue traveling around with Pen, and possibly getting some awesome stuff while we're at it. That's gonna be all for today, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.